There ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this. John Duplantier will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in his last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Hey, come on now, guys.
A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Voss has racked up over 1,300 innings on the major league mound. And over those innings, he's collected over 1,500 strikeouts. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. Now the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, number 68. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Mitchell Warren. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Alonso has got it, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So here now's the pitcher, David Voss. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Stepping up now, A.J. Reed. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Into the box, Noelvi Marte. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Now at the plate, Miguel Geraldo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. At the plate, Shea Langoliers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
So striding in, Ryan Burke, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready now, John Duplantier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Geraldo on third. Langeliers on second. Burke is over at first with 1 away. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Isbell. Trying to bunt his way on, but this has popped up, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 68. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Here we go, boys.
Now here it comes. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now the pitch. Mitchell Morin is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. We've played 3. Striding in once again, David Voss. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Rob McMahon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs. Digging in, A.J. Reed. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, A.J.
That's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now.
Cut it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
And nobody out now.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in now, Miguel Geraldo. He singled his last time up.
Miguel Geraldo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's low.
A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Geraldo possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. 2-0 now. Geraldo has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
2 out, nobody on.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is
ready now for the Diamondbacks. Ryan Burke has got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, we got nobody. Here we go, guys.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Brennan Davis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Grounded up the first baseline. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Mitchell Warren.
The right fielder, Mitchell Warren.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go. No one out now.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
You got ball. You got ball. I got it.
Pereira is right there, 1 down. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Noelvi Marte. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Shortstop, Noelvi Marte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, what a play. To first. How about that? 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, David Voss.
David Voss.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Miguel Geraldo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Now here's the Giants manager making that.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. San Francisco took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. David Voss earns his first win of the season. Brady Lael records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. David Voss, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
At the plate, Kyle Isbell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Arizona, the center fielder, Kyle
Who's the first here?
Isbell.
Hey, we got no outs.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one away. So striding forward now, number 68. He stands in for the first time in this one. In there for strike 1. Voss has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, you got it.
Zanin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Miguel Geraldo. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Marcos Brito. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Just off the inside corner with the sinker ruled a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Digging in, David Voss. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Come on now, put her in play. Come on.
From the stretch, bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for 1, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Now to the plate, Rob McMahon. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with. Stepping up to the plate, Brennen Davis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Shea Langoliers is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Come on, let's turn it.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Bruno is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. The pitcher, John Duplantier, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Kyle Isbell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Davis at second, Duplantier at first, one gone. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
One down, one down.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Into the box, number 68, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Get us out of this. Let's go.
A 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't go anywhere. More. Striding into the box, A.J. Reed. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Miguel Giraldo. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Giraldo.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it.
Zanin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Noelvi Marte.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Noelvi Marte.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Leading off the inning, Marcos Brito, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Marcos Brito.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, come on now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Brennan Davis, a base hit in his first trip.
Brennan Davis.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
We got one here.
The pitch. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Hey, 2 down.
Stepping in now, Shea Langoliers.
Shea.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2 out. Coming to the plate now, David Voss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kyle Isbell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Right now, fellas.
Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Number 68 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing. but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike
Count
2.
is 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Miguel Geraldo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Striding in, Noelvi Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 the count. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Marcos Brito. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the...
Taken high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. And it's gone into the arcade section.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Shea Langoliers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
The 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
3-2 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruno is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run on 2 hits. Thomas McElroy has been summoned. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Giants came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the We are under. Next for the Mets, David Voss. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
One of the best hitters in baseball.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Number 17 for him on the season, and they've taken a one-run lead.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, David Voss. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Triston Casas. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the line, he's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, David Voss. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. This one's down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Settling in now David Voss.
David Voss.
Here we go, baby.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he popped him up. Wong ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this. McNeil's got it for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. At the plate, David Voss. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Wait for your pitch up
Both
there.
teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, need you now. Your turn, kid.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
Afternoon baseball. Standing in, David Voss. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
2-2.
Stay on now. Let's go, kid.
And he fouls this one off.
No one better. Keep it rolling. Here we go.
Weekly hit to third. He's got to hurry. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, David Voss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's a .333 hitter. From the belt. Kick. Runs up and gets this one down. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, David Voss. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Kingery's there. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the end. Digging in once again, David Voss. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Here we go. Pick it up.
Xander Bogaerts.
Voss has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, David Voss. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it.
Dig,
and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the. So digging in now, David Voss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, David.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Next up for New York, Domingo Santana, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back. Into the box now, David Voss.
David.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. 2 out, nobody on.
Time right now.
Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out, and he misses and likely will. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jake Shiner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The 2-2. Run. Gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Ready for another shot now, Donnie Walton.
The second baseman, Donnie Walton.
Rounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next for Seattle, Patrick Wisdom. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The line at third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, David Voss. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
And the off-balance throw. Standing in, David Voss.
The third baseman, David.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. No runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana.
Number 25, Domingo Santana.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side.
Hold on right here.
Reined in. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up this victory.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and 1 away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Hitting for the Mets, number 74, David Voss.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. Lopez, the runner at second with 1 away.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
All right, come on now. One time.
Line toward right center.
Get over step.
You're going. You got it. 2-2-2.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The bat, number 6.
Pickoff move to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, let it fly right here.
And now the runner's trying for third. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Robert Gesellman takes over to start this.
And that's what he gets paid to do, shutting them down for another save. That's an even 100 for his career. So congrats are in order. I'm sure he's going to tuck that ball away and put it in his trophy room.
MLB The Show's. Now at the plate, David Voss. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Now back. Adding Adam Frazier, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Runner goes for second. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Voss blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe, as it's now a one-run ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Metropolitans pick up win number 60 this year. Daniel Zamora gets